So the whole ordeal about this video is pretty much anti-bully, because lately I've been seeing a lot of people that I know and a lot of people that I don't know, like just randomly walking down the street, and it's just disgusting to see how humanity is becoming this way. You know, just because someone looks different, they're being judged by it, and I don't think that's right. I think that, well, I felt that the way that things were going, we were getting to the point where we weren't being judged for what we looked like. We were getting better at it, but apparently not. It all started for me when I moved to North Carolina. I was just starting 6th grade in Stafford, Virginia. It was pretty much the best time of my life. I was on cloud 9. I had, my friends. I just started middle school. That's the big step, I think, that people don't realize. Is like you're making new friends from other schools. You're changing classes. It's, you feel like, hey, I'm important. I'm in a big old school, and that was the best year. And it was also the year that was really good for my family. But midway, my mom got the news that we were moving. My dad got a better job, and we all knew that it was important to the family, so he took it. He moved out before we did. He found the house, and he said, it's really nice, it's a good area, and you'll love it. When we moved here, I was in shock. I'm used to buildings and, the hustle and bustle, and I live in Indian Trail, North Carolina. It's nothing but cow farms. So when I first saw that, I was like, this is a joke, right? Like, this isn't happening. I felt like my whole world was crumbling. We moved into a brand new neighborhood, brand new house. It was just built. It was a model home, actually. And the school that I went to had just been built as well, so it was opening the very first year that I'd be going, and I was starting 7th grade that year. So I was completely new everything, and it was kind of overwhelming, I have to say. When I first started school there, it wasn't too bad. I made a few friends, and soon enough I realized, school here was very different from where I was up in Virginia. A lot of the kids based their cliques off of what they wore, what music they listened to, and I wasn't all about that, 7th grade I wasn't all about that, and that nowadays that's kind of like, odd, because that's, just how kids are now. But, so I wasn't, popular. I wasn't the in crowd because I didn't care what I wore. I listened to all types of music, and I wanted to be friends with everybody. I didn't want to just be part of one group, and they, I guess, found that as kind of a threat. I don't know, but I was soon enough finding myself alone. I had no friends. I didn't have anybody to stick up for me, and just some of the things that the kids would say were really harsh. My last name, they would actually turn it around. My last name is Yurko, and they would call me You're a hoe. I mean, it was just those kind of little things. And at first it wasn't so bad, but then after a while it just started getting annoying and aggravating, and they soon enough saw that how it was starting to affect me, and they just kept hitting me harder and harder and harder. And eventually it was getting to the point where I was being shoved into lockers. I had books thrown at my face. My locker was actually a bottom locker, and the girl who was on top of mine took it upon herself to take all her books and literally grab all her books and throw them on my head. The whole ordeal of this video, of me putting my story out there and what I deal with and what I know others have dealt with, is kind of to reach out towards others who don't know what to do, who are younger than me or maybe even older than me, who have never dealt with this kind of situation. and just make them know that they're not alone. There's other people out there that are going through the exact same thing. That, you know, it may be not right this second that you'll realize, you know, what kind of opportunities life is going to bring you, but they will be there. And just stay true to yourself, because right now in life, I would never have imagined being where I am today if my life was different. So in a way, I don't wish things would have changed. Nobody ever wishes that, you know, they want to go through those kinds of things, but they have made me the person I am today, and they're going to help me be a better person in the future, with my life and my future and my job and every opportunity that comes my way. So don't give up. Don't stop being you. In matter of fact, embrace you. Don't, you know, try to be someone you're not. That's it, pretty much.